Good day, Jesse Nate Doodle here at Martial Arts and Money. It is March 30th, 2020, and we are on quarantine. And we just sent out text message creative campaign, SMS campaign. And so this is as close as it gets to instant money, instant gratification, instantaneous money. So we're sending out the campaigns right now. Right here, these guys. I prefer this page here. So I wanted to record this just to see. And so here is where our clicks are. I just spoke with another boss who makes big money and with SMS, and he said, yeah, the clicks are like almost instantaneous because it's right to people's cell phones, right? The good news is we've got on the previous attempt, this is our second attempt. The previous attempt had no clicks, as you could see, and we found out that the creative was wrong. The link, it had an E in Domino's, it was spelled wrong, so we took that out and resent it here to Lana's phone, tested it, the link works. Now we should see some clicks come in. But if you look at the number of successes, this is how many messages we're sending. These are human beings, right? That's the part I like, where it increases. So we're about half done right now, and it's been 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to pause it, and I'm just going to keep coming back here and checking for clicks, and we'll see how instantaneous this works, and hopefully it works. This is a big test here. Until I see this here, the C, you start seeing clicks there. Like here's a click, right? Click works, the links work, so the clicks gotta show up there. Here we're back, it's been about 10 minutes. Update, I see no clicks. And no clicks. So yeah, starting to doubt myself or whatever, but that's part of the excitement, I guess. Hopefully there's some clicks coming in. Hey, it's Jesse. I'm back. It's the next day, March 31st, 2020, and yeah, we didn't make any money. Got a lot going on. So I wanted to make a video today. Thought it'd be good. So we have no opens or clicks. That's the problem right there. So we've got to resend right here, this one. Resend. Oh, my cat might have a bird or something. Yeah. She knew it. She's got a bird. I knew it. That one little sound I heard, that tiny little sound, and I knew that she caught a bird. Oh, come on. Stop catching those, Penny. Gotta take a picture of this. Hold on, I'm just gonna put you on pause. I'll be right back. Alright, back. I actually did a Facebook Live session because it was kind of cute. She's out there at the bird feeder. She definitely killed a bird. I just put it in the garbage, and the bird was still alive when she brought it in the house. So I'd like it if someone could rewind this and then crop that one little piece out where I heard that I knew Penny killed a bird. I just knew it. It was automatic. It was next level. So yeah, a bit of a curveball, but you know, that's the cool. Just whatever. That's life. Me as a technician, I try to control all the pieces down to a like psychoanalytical level. Just down to binary 1s and 0. And if I can't see the 1s and 0, we're not getting past that. And that's what I do as an accountant. That's, you know, one where I start my framework. So I build long-term framework, and that's what we've done here in the martial arts of money. And we're just getting started, so we're onboarding 17 people. So if you want to start working together and doing some of this stuff, get a hold of me ASAP. I'm probably going to fire one person every month just to keep everyone competing. Probably not, I just think that. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we're resetting this campaign. I think everything's fine here. Let's just double check it. SMS dominoes. No footer. No header. I don't even know what I would use a header for. I don't know what that is to the level I need to know. There's different ways you can talk about headers. Twillo, yeah. Huh? Alright, let's do this then, buds. Resend mailing. Boom. It's done. Okay, let me go text Alana here, one sec. Oh wow, Alana just messaged me. Alana here, so she's going to be good as time goes on. I think she's really going to shine and start. Yeah, I see our relationship coming closer and closer together. That's because we're getting married in a couple months in August. She says, why would you send me the same offer again today? Or is it going to different people? Good question. Once people get it the first time, they wouldn't want to see it the next day. And I said retesting, click the link, tell me when you did that. Okay, so now really nothing we can do here. You just wait. Alana will tell me. A lot of times it's, yeah, I gotta tell you, like, cause I've lost a lot of money, eh? And you can save a lot of money by actually doing less. Everyone's like, take massive action, take massive action. Yeah, but going off on rabbit holes, if you can avoid some rabbit holes that you don't need to go down into, like, might make you money faster. So that's why I always come back to revenue producing activity. So right now, even though I'm waiting, this is still a revenue producing activity. I can't believe Penny got a bird. It'd be a good YouTube video, actually. And then I sent her a picture of the screen here, RoboMail, and I told her that's the problem. Your click should have registered to view and to click, but it still says 00. And she says, maybe because I'm not the right page because I'm in Canada. Okay, now we send the email to my friend. Alright, email sent off. I'm back with a new cup of coffee. And we got that task underway. So now here's where to be multitasked, right? When people say just focus on one thing, okay, now what? I'm just gonna go, go not keep working, not work on email. I'm supposed to get another email campaign out. So you gotta bust out your email skills now and send your message to another audience. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna move on to email. Okay, so look at that. Oh, baby. Boom. 90%. Oh, 6 views, 1 click. 90%. But I only delivered 125 emails. But guess what? During this session now, we're going to, that's the first week of my warm-up. I have a formal warm-up procedure that's proven to print money. See, and there's proof right there. And like the kind of to promote myself and whatnot, like I am building an affiliate network, so I like posting my stats. I think it's just cool because I'm doing something. I don't want to say I'm doing something different, but I have a different approach for sure, and everybody does, and that's the cool part about building something online, a digital asset. Yeah, so guys, this is a huge victory. I'm happy with that because if you recall what happened before is that I messed up the delivery. Remember my delivery went down to like 60%? Right here, 64%. And there was like the subject line. That was the subject line was similar. It wasn't the same. It was similar. So it brought me from a 90% delivery rate to a 64% delivery rate. Boom, 30% of your delivery rate gone for that one campaign. But now, because I paid attention to the email creatives and I know what's going on because I'm building this machine myself, like my business partners are building it, my employees aren't building it, okay? It's me building it. So when you build something for yourself, you just learn and remember all these intricacies, these tiny details that make up your economic engine. And so this is my version of that. And I think it's pretty cool. In fact, I know it's cool. It took me a while to realize, like, this program, RoboMail here, this is enterprise Linux. And when I was using Linux, I thought it was like, I thought it was just another computer. So I'm just learning that I'm using enterprise Linux for like 8 years or whatever. But to me, it's just how I use a computer. And what's important about that is, like, when using enterprise stuff, you get access to a lot more power on the internet. That's why I like being a webmaster. I just like putting all these links together, putting all these redirection links. I can post an infinite amount of links in here. Just keep going and going and going and going. It doesn't matter, and that's cool. And that costs me nothing, but it generates money. When someone clicks on my link in an email, they go here. And I think that's just the coolest thing ever, because on my system here, you can scale this up. Like, there's so many ways to scale your email business. And that's why I don't like saying like email. I don't like getting pigeonholed in email, because email's one component that makes up the entire sales funnel. So, let's see when this finished. Oh, you know what? I am going to send this to my friend Colin. Yeah. And the thing is, for me, is like, I don't know, I'm just tired of not talking. I've done the whole silent ninja thing for 20 years and, you know, stoic and whatever. I didn't really start talking. Well, I've been talking for the past 5 years, I'd say. Up to my 30s, it was hit hard, talk later. That was always my mentality. Anyways, enough about that. Okay, so here's where the creative part comes in now. Okay, so this finished at 7 a.m. this morning. So, and here's where I'm a mistake. I got to get this machine rolling. Like, I should have had this email campaign out at 8:55, like 7:15. I should have had one out at 8:55. It's just a time that I like to send email that makes money. So now we need to figure out what type of content we're going to send. Oh yeah, this is the cool part. And this is the part where you learn about the psychology of your customers. Or in our case, just people, because we deal with such big numbers. I know these are small right now, but they can be a lot bigger easily. But doing all these micro tests and getting your started off to the right way is what's important. So yeah, for Okay, so this is the creative part, okay? We can go whatever way. Here's what I do know. People like music. They like fear. So do I want to be a music inspirer, or do I want to rule with fear? I'd rather go the love way. That's where the humans need improvement the most in our society or in the world, is love. That's for sure. That's one thing I know for sure. Yeah, so my old business partner, this is years ago now, but he would just bang out like 30 creatives. Like, I just need content at this point. That's why I want to onboard people, because they'll be creating email creatives and stuff like that. And we can just do more. We can achieve more by allow me training other people how to do this stuff through my system. But understand that, like, I'm the sensei. Just do your task. Yeah, this is where we get really creative. But I've got to make a decision too and not overthink it. I'm learning that I overthink. And I could say I probably have my entire life. But I live in the foxhole, you know. I have to be smart. You got limited resources. And you're trying to make money out of air. See, these TikTok things get lots of views.
Can be your sugar when you're feeling, but that sweet spot from me and your love, baby.
Yeah, I'm sending that. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. This is fun. And this is where, like, yeah, you can be creative and artsy and there's no, like, I'm a bit different. I'm learning that way. Like, I'll just say things just to, like, stir up the pot and see what happens. Because I know at the end of the day, like, nobody's taking me down, right? I'm the one knocking everyone else out. It's nothing new to me. It might be new to you. Not new to me. So we're going to get that straight from the beginning. And you can do that when you're the boss, man, when you're making 50 G's a month. In this game that I'm playing here, dude, you make $500 a day here playing Jesse's fancy casino game. Totally achievable. Totally achievable. That's a pretty good life. That's more than $100,000 a year, because at $100,000 a year, you make $450 per day after taxes. So let's make that creative. And see how many views it's got. 2.8 million views. So here's the cool thing. That'll be the subject line. Learn these TikTok dance step by step. 2.8 million views. Mail servers have seen this link before on email. Millions of times. So they're already familiar with the link that we're going to put in our email. That increases our chances of us not being in the inbox. Sorry, not being in the spam folder. And so what I'm trying to do here is build an engaged audience with my email lists. Because you build up clickers. When someone clicks on your email, that's your customer right there, man. So, that's nice. Okay, let's see. What I do here is I always go to the last email last creative that I did, and then I edit that one because the creatives, like, sometimes we update them or whatever. Okay, so this, what do we call it? Okay, all right. See, now you have to conjure up, I have to conjure up the other skill of copywriting. Now I have to be able to switch creatively, instantly, to write something some people are going to click on with no pictures. I'm not doing pictures, I'm just keeping it text for now. Because I'm working on building my delivery. Okay, we're back. I think what I'm going to do is use Email Copy Pro and see if we can get something quick here. I want to start a new project. Where do I do that? Okay. Like, I don't think I should be confused like this. I'll take the dark screen off. Search by niche. Oh, I've got to set it up, it looks like. Oh no, these are the ones that I created. Look at that. Email sequences, connect, and build report done. That's exactly what I want. Whoa, look at this. Oh, right here, perfect. Dean Jackson's 9-word email is designed to re-engage a dead or dying list of prospects. These are prospects that have not opened up your emails in over 60 to 90 days or who have never purchased from you. Note, this requires manual responses and cannot be automated. Oh, see, and then start project here. This will be TikTok dance moves. Another one on here. There's no dancing. I'm not sure what to do here. Just do cheat sheet starter niche. Yeah, this is for more professional stuff. That's cool though. Okay, I don't want to use this anymore. These are pretty nice though, these emails. Okay, let's stay with the TikTok here. Let's go back to Rebel Mail. Yeah, I just start writing. I don't know why. Okay, so how do we attack? Which angle? We just hit them. Boom. So we go boom. pretty good sell. Oh, I can't remember. Did I put HTTPS? Doesn't matter. Oh, see, this is where things get kind of interesting. I've been sending from orcaaccounting.com, and all I have to do to send the email from Orca Nutrition is click here, or the Martial Arts Money, I just click there. But since I've got a week invested into warming up this IP with Orca Accounting, don't change a variable. That's just increasing risk, and for what reward? A lot of times your customer doesn't even look at, doesn't even know who the email's coming from. Like, this doesn't say much. Doesn't tell the user much, right? Like, this is pretty engaging, and it worked too. So yeah, let's take a look at that. No, we don't want to. Let me just get this email out here. Ravish, she's my buddy overseas. Okay, so we're going to send out to the seeds, and we should receive an email somewhere. And there was a couple deferrals before, so I'm hoping there's going to be no deferrals. Right here, boom, inbox, dance moves. Learn TikTok dance moves. Just gotta put a break there. Remember, your only job is for email, no matter if you get confused or whatever, there's too many moving parts and blah, blah, blah. Too much information. Break it back down to why are we here? What's the metric that is going to make us the most money? And that is when a customer goes like this. They click. That's it. That's your job. Your job is done for the email side. And there's a metric. It's 6 CPM. Is it 6 or 7? It's like 6 or 7. It's a 7. You want 7 clicks per 1,000 emails sent. If you can maintain that ratio, you can infinitely scale your email operation. See, like, this is just a fun, happy video. So we're probably gonna get, but see here, watch now, how the watch now is on the right hand side. I want to move that down 2 spaces. Yeah, that's hard to teach. It's like, it's got to be presentable and attractive to the eye. Yeah, because I didn't add break tags here. Okay, we're going to save. Oh, this is the exciting part now. Okay, we can't just send the campaign. Yeah, we got to add more data now because we this is a celebration. We've warmed up week 1. Yeah, we just wrote down here, warmed up week 1 of IP on RoboMail, 90% delivery rate. And so now we go on to week 2. And see right here, 1 open, 1 click. And look how SMS has no clicks, no opens, but I can confirm Alana used it on her cell phone. She received the message and clicked on the link. Okay, I'll just see what I have in the inventory.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I've got like 200 domains.
Oh my god, 200 domains. My gosh, man.
Yeah.
What happened to your, this one, DigitalOcean? Still running or something?
Yeah.
Oh, you want any help in deploying something? You know.
Okay, I've got lots. Okay, so what is this? This is like a learning?
Yeah, like maybe Jesse Moodle, you know, suits, I guess.
No, here's one. Oh no, shit, I had, well, I've got educationtypes.com.
Okay. You have educationtypes.com. It's not being used at all right now?
No, it's mine. I own it, but it's expiring soon.
Expires in, how much time we have got for that?
April.
Oh, yeah, that's fine though. April, oh, it's tomorrow, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we can do.
Oh, what about this one? Mustalwayssucceed.org.
Come again?
Mustalwayssucceed.org.
Amazing. Yeah, sounds amazing.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Fucking suits the situations right now. Mustalwayssucceed.org, something amazing. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so where do you want me to point it to? I'll point it to my server.
Point that to your server. Right now, yeah. I don't know, I'm gonna install the motor and everything, and let me see if then we can redirect.
Okay. Yeah, I moved the
Okay.
A record to the server, so it should be good. Oh, I need to install. You don't have a conf file.
Which okay, conf file
Yeah,
of
because
Apache you mean?
Yeah, because I do a virtual hosting on here,
Okay.
so I'll have to set that up for you.
Oh, like that.
This will be worth it, though, man.
Yeah. Let's see.
So how come you want to install this this software?
I don't know. I'm gonna go with the XAMPP, so you don't have to worry on that because this gonna use the port 81, which is being unused. I don't want to trouble your port 88, so I'll go with the port 81, and it also has a MySQL. So by default, MySQL runs on 3306. If you have MySQL running, I don't want to bother your MySQL, so I'm gonna use 3307, just a bit up than the port. So I'm gonna use 81, which is not your regular Apache port, and also I'm gonna use 3307, which is not your regular MySQL server.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So what do you need? What do you need me for? How come you can't just host this on your own?
I don't know. I might need a little hand in directing toward DNS, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Be there, but I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call in.
You know what though, Ravish? I just realized why you want to put this on my server, because when you're on a VPS, they're only so strong, right? So my server is like super strong. I've got 64 gigs of RAM on here. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we can host a lot of bandwidth.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a beast. Yeah. Right. Yeah. You're true. Let's see.
Yeah.
Even it helps you, and it helps mine. I just want. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I'm gonna call you later after sorting things out. We can talk even more.
Okay, I'll be around all night.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem. Take care, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, that was Ravish. He lives in India. He's pretty good with programming. He's okay. Alright, so there. Now let's go to rope melt C. Have we not sent this out? See, I'm switching, task switching. That's what happens. Alright, that's fine. Just resend this one. Oh, right, we have to do some data work now. Yeah, we've got to create a new list. So let's see here. Okay, now week 2, so week 1 I had way higher CPM, or clicks per users. Now week 2 we were sending 125 emails a day. Week 2 is 675 emails per day. I'm just going to see if I can get the delivery. I'm just going to build the delivery. And the most I've done is warmed up to IPs was 2 weeks, because then I usually just pawn it off to someone else. And that was probably, I guess, my mistake. Now that looking back, I would have warmed up and all the IPs myself. So we are going to find the data. That's that's my ex-girlfriend. Okay. There's data there, but that's not, I don't want my, oh, sample star clickers, all time. Found it. So it's in recent. So now, here, it disappears. There it is. All right. Ravish. Where is he? So the thing is, so this is what it takes. Just every great empire or anything, a successful person has just grinded through it and killed it in 2 decades, man. You need to focus on. Too many people I find are instant gratification, but he's gonna come watch. So instead of like, I'm just gonna show him, I'm just gonna get to work. So see, this is how, like, you know, someone else can interrupt you in your productivity, and it's important who you hang out with. And this guy's in India. I met him on a Facebook group. All right. Okay, so we're gonna take. So yeah, okay, take 675. Okay. Oh crap. 675 and all the way up. Maybe 676. Delete that one too. Save. And so use text format. Okay, so this is my my clickers, my all-time clickers that I've built up over the, this would be the last 4 years, I'd say, and 30,000 of them, I think. No, there's only 8 there. So I must have bargain giver clickers. Let's see. Yeah, right there, bargain giver, all-time clickers. So I've got 2 files. This should have 30 grand. Oh, so I have 30 together. Yeah, so I was correct. That's cool. Okay. Okay, so week 2 pad. And so this is considered a pad file. What does that mean? There's no technical term. So you got to flow with it, be less rigid. Pad means you're gaming the mail system. Get all this pad data in, and then you can start adding new customers every day, and these things just keep growing and growing. So there's Ravish. Okay, week 2 pad 675. Here's text. Add some documents. Looks like Ravish left. Okay, now we're just importing that list into RoboMail. And I wanted to stop the video actually and just record that little task I did, because 20 other people are going to be onboarded and they're going to have to do that. Or am I going to be in charge of the data? I'm not sure how it's all going to play out yet. Just take one test at a time, but over the 8 years, you accumulate a lot of knowledge for your business, for your industry. Mine the equity. There you go. Invalid, 10 unsubscribed. Okay, great. And close that. Now we come over here and oh, see, look, this did an update to the new list. Now watch when I press refresh, you're going to see week 2 pad. Boom, bingo, right there. Okay. Now we have to go slow. Yeah, work accounting. I can start now. I don't know what this is. Publish you or a publish feed. Yeah, right. Look at that. OMG. You know what this tells me? This tells me that I can publish my clicks and opens in real time. Like I could post it on the internet and post it live. And you can have click by user. So we're loading up 20 people on here and show them their daily revenue. Publicize their statistics. Oh, that's pretty amazing. And like all I gotta do is click this box and that box and change this. It's like Orca accounting something. Yeah, that's pretty important. That's pretty cool. So I don't know how many hundreds and email campaigns I've sent from here, and I've never really looked at that publish feed because I'm never stopped learning in this business, in this industry. I'm just not sure if like this here is that Romill's code, or are those variables I need to change? I think the one is the first name, but my friend's working on something else for me, so I'm just gonna leave that for another time. But I definitely want an answer for this. Oh, look, that's wrong. Okay, so now we got to figure out how many emails per hour do we want to send. Last week it was 6 emails per hour. We obviously have to increase that more because we need to make money at some point. And sooner than later. I'm ready to make money now. So, how many messages per hour do we have to send? So we take 675 divided by 24. 28 emails per hour. So we're going to go 29. We're going to be aggressive. Always go 28, round down. So the IP in Orca accounting is only going to send 28 messages per hour. See, send and pause, that's interesting. I'm not going to test that now. I'm just going to see if this works. Okay, so this is a big move right now. Big move. Okay, so what is that? That is 6 times 4. So that's a 400% growth rate in volume. That's big. It's a big deal. And so when I talk to, I'm thinking two of my friends right now. One guy's a PhD finance teacher, and the other dude is just a boss and owns an accounting business. These guys make bank, and you know, they're interested in what I'm doing or whatever. They know I'm not, you know, I'm not dumb. I've just gone in a different direction with my time. But so when I say to them a 400% volume increase, that's attractive to them. Yeah, so this, you really modify these things here. This is pretty cool. Seeing right here, if you had multiple froms and subjects, you upload those in here. I'm just not exactly sure where. You can add the clickers to whatever campaign you want. And I'm not moving them anywhere, I'm just keeping them where they're at. You can move your clickers to a separate list, and so what happens as time goes on, I've entered in that raw data, and now I've got to process this data. And most of the data is going to be nothing. Most of it's going to be water, but there's going to be a couple gold nuggets in there. And those gold nuggets are when people click on your emails. Okay, I'm going to give this one more look over and then we'll send it. I like how you can resend. You just send it again when it's done. You can send it every day at whatever time. Reschedule again 4 times after X number of minutes. So it gives you a lot of options, right? There's not a lot of ESPs out there that give you this type of option where you literally control all the computer science. It's like other platforms aren't as transparent as this, and this is because I own this. This is mine. I don't pay rent for this. Okay. And so the reason to have other people on here is because I can have show computers. I can have 20 computers. 20. So someone can install their computer on their own. I've got that's your first task. I've got the instructions for you waiting. And so I just keep repeating that. And so that's what we're going to do next is we're going to post on Craigslist all around the world. So now the goal here is a 90% delivery rate. So each of these are little tubes, solenoids. I send out the message, the data comes back. Oh yeah, so this is what I do too. I just sit at home all night and I come here and just check. Okay, what do I gotta do next? Let's see, Ravish can use. Okay, you know what? We're going to wrap it up here. It's been on time for an hour and 20 minutes. I'm trying to keep these down to an hour. And yeah, so what's coming down the pipe now? The next thing, I'm going to be monitoring the delivery rate here. I'm going to pray to the email gods that I get delivery. That's the first thing. The second thing is I'm waiting on my friend to tell me about what happened with this SMS and why isn't the click and the open registering here, and where are the bags of money? You know what I mean? Because so yeah, waiting on that. And the next one is I'm going to post all over Craigslist around the world, looking for people that want to get to work, and need 20 spots. And yeah, see how it goes. So that's what's what for the next episode. Take care, and thanks for listening.